Hello friends, now we're going to set up a Telegram chatbot. I'm going to start explaining quickly right away, step by step, how we're going to do it. First, we need to fully set up our bot. We need to set up our Telegram bot so that we can configure where customers or users will contact and talk to us. First of all, before starting the tutorial, we go to Telegram and type botfather in the search bar. We come to Telegram's own bot creation tool. After coming here, we need to type the start command. After you say start, you'll receive a message like this. Here, we click on the new bot option. I'm going to make a hairdresser bot to provide appointments for my own customers. So my own business will be a hair salon. Here, you need to choose a name for your bot. It needs to be a unique name. It's not very important, but as long as it ends with bot, it will be accepted. All right. Our bot has now been created. Now let's move on to how we will automate this. We copy our access token here, and in the workflow I will give you, we need to enter it into the credentials section found in the Telegram notes under the first trigger. After you add your access token here, you will have connected it to your chatbot. We place the token we got from the bots into the access token fields, both here and in the other Telegram notes. Afterwards, when you save, you can see the users registered here. Then we move on to the place where we will continue the operation. Our agents will actually be the part where we apply prompt engineering in the chatbot. As I explained in the seminar, here we define who our business is, what we want it to do, how the AI should talk to customers, what its purpose is, and in which areas it should provide information. Here, I wanted to simulate a hair salon, and through this chatbot, I want people to be able to make appointments with me. We will create a complete automation for this. That's why we need to define the assistant's role. After that, we need to enter information about the business. Details such as service fees, product information, company details, or the business location will all be entered completely. For our agent to be able to create our calendar, in other words, when a user says they want to make an appointment with it tomorrow, it needs to check our schedule. Because if that time slot is full, it needs to be able to say, no, that time is taken, but this time is available. For this, we add our Google Calendar tool here. This tool will actually allow customers to book appointments in our calendar via the chatbot. And in fact, the agent will handle all of this. That's why we apply our prompt engineering very carefully here. We state that there is a calendar tool. We explain that time slots should not overlap, and we define its tone. For example, we say first check, then create the appropriate appointment. Because this is an automation, its purpose is to schedule appointments. So even if the user's requested time is taken, it should suggest available times and provide the service. As we can see here, we explain how to schedule the appointment. The service could be a hairdresser appointment, like for hair or beard, time, start time, end time, the user's email, phone number, the fee to be paid, or any notes if there are any. But the most important thing here is the smart keys. These smart keys allow the agent to understand what time it is at that moment. Because when you enter a smart key like this and put a $ inside double curly braces, you'll see dynamic data. So for example, when you do it this way, you're adding dynamic data. Every time a request is made in our prompt engineering section where we tell the agent what to do, the current time information will be sent automatically. So it will always be sent as the current time, and the agent will always know which time zone it is in. That's why it's very valuable. After that, we connect our GPT here. Here, I'm going to use GPT-5, and we're using a memory as well. I chose 5 for this, so I think it can create an appointment every 5 messages. I set the memory accordingly. After that, there's already the send message section. We actually have a simple automation here to forward the outgoing message like this. Here, you can easily connect our API by coming here, clicking New Credential, and selecting Sign In with Google. As you can see, the workflow has been triggered. It started running now. Here, we clicked Execute so it would reply to the current message. But for it to be triggered automatically every time a message arrives, we need to activate it from here. As you can see, it responded to the user just as we set up our prompt window. Now I'm saying, I want to book a beard appointment for the 15th, 3 days from now. As you can see, it's running right now. But once we activate it, it won't show as running here anymore. But it will start responding to all messages. Right now, we actually have a product running at production level. As you can see, it said that the appointment was created. It said to notify at least 2 hours in advance for changes or cancellations. So right now, we've given the user an appointment, and it was also added to my calendar. Now I know when my customer will come, and I achieved this without doing anything. This way, you can create a simple Telegram chatbot. My AI team and I are already actively working on these kinds of projects at AI Scale Up. We are building SaaS platforms. we set up these kinds of automations and we set up WhatsApp integrations. We set up different AI agents for these, and as you can see in the previous video, we teach clients how they can earn both setup fees and monthly payments by providing these setups in various fields. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.